Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to consider angles. So as you can see on the screen here, now before we start, what is an angle? Now the simple definition I can give you is that an angle is formed when two or more lines meet. So let me jot it down. An angle is formed when two or more lines meet. An angle is formed when two or more lines meet. So now, first of all, you have to know that we can have different versions of a line. We can have a horizontal line. We can also have a vertical line, and then also we can also have a diagonal line. Now, all these lines are straight lines. The horizontal line is a straight line, the vertical line is a straight line, and also the diagonal line is also a straight line. Now, we can have two horizontal lines meeting. Now, when the two horizontal meet, so we can have one horizontal line coming from this point, and also this horizontal line coming from to this point. Now, when they meet at this point, the meeting point is called vertex. It's called vertex. Now, this space that they create after meeting is the angle form, and this type of an angle is called a straight angle. So a straight angle is an angle formed when two straight lines meet. So as I've demonstrated over here. Now, this angle is exactly equal to 180 degrees. Now, we can also have a horizontal line and a vertical line meeting. So we can have a vertical line here and then one horizontal line also here. Now, when they meet, this is the meeting point or the vertex. Now, the space created over here is the angle formed. So we can just make now this type of an angle is called a right angle. It's called a right angle. A right angle is an angle equal to 90 degrees. A right angle is an angle formed which is equal to 90 degrees. As you can see, when two straight lines meet, they form a straight angle, and then when a vertical line and then a horizontal meet, they form a right angle. Now, we can have a diagonal line and also a horizontal line. Now, when they meet, you see they've created a space over here. That space over here is the angle, and this is the meeting point or the vertex. So angle are formed when two or more lines meet. The lines can be two or more, so we can have one vertical line, so one diagonal line over here, and then we can also have one horizontal line and also a vertical line. Now, when they meet here, this over here is the meeting point. Now, you can have one angle here, we can also have another angle here, and then so between the diagonal line and this vertical line, we have let me call this one angle 1. Now, between also the vertical line and this horizontal line, let me also call this one angle 2, and between the diagonal line and also this one, the horizontal line, the angle formed is also angle. As you can see, whenever the lines meet, they form angles, and then we can get more than one angles when they meet. Now, let's talk about acute angles. So already we've talked about a straight angle. I said that a straight angle is exactly equal to 180 degrees, and also a right angle is exactly equal to 90 degrees. But an acute angle is also any angle which is less than 90 degrees. So any angle which is less than 90 degrees is an acute angle. So we can have 89 degrees. You can also have 2 degrees. You can have 15 degrees. As you can see, all these angles are below or less than 90 degrees. Therefore, these angles are called acute angles. So we can just demonstrate it by drawing this type of angle. So when I draw this one, as you can see, from this vertical line to this horizontal line is the full angle. But here, as you can see, this angle here becomes the acute angle, because as you can see, when you measure, you see that you're going to get a value which is less than 90 degrees, and therefore that number or that value is called an acute angle. So an acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degrees. Now, whilst acute angles are less than 90 degrees, obtuse angles are greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So any angle which is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees is an obtuse angle. So we can have 100 degrees is an obtuse angle, because 100 is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. You can have 175 and a lot of examples. So now let me write S here, and then so less than 180 degrees, and also the S over here will be the obtuse angle because it's less than 180 degrees, but 90 degrees is less than also S, or S is greater than 90 degrees. So any angle which is less than 180 degrees but greater than 90 degrees is called an acute, so an obtuse angle. And the last one I'll talk about is a reflex angle. A reflex angle is also any angle which is greater than 180 degrees. So any angle which is greater than 180 degrees is a reflex angle. So we can have 200 degrees, can have 215 degrees. All of these angles are reflex angles because they are greater than 180 degrees. So let's wrap it up. An acute angle is an angle less than 90 degrees. An obtuse angle is an angle which is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So acute and then obtuse. And then a right angle is an angle which is exactly equal to 90 degrees. So a right angle is an angle which is equal to 90 degrees, and then a straight angle is an angle which is equal to 180 degrees, and then a reflex angle is an angle which is greater than 180 degrees. So as you can see, if you know this basis, if you can identify acute angle, obtuse angle, a right angle, a straight angle, or and a reflex angle, is a very good start for you to master angles. Don't forget to check my other videos on angles. Thanks for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe.